What's poppin' GC? Welcome back to Gctv. Hope you're having an amazing start of the school year. I'm Logan Traylor here with Casey Pritchard.
On our WGCE Twitter, we asked what your plans are for viewing the Monday solar eclipse. 72% of you said your plan was to watch your friends or family. 16% said you plan to sleep right through it.
6% said you plan to watch at a festival, and another 6% said you plan to watch on TV or stay inside. Thanks to all who voted.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter at WGCE. If you miss GCTV the morning, or if you want to watch a segment again, you'll be able to find the YouTube links in our show there.
We will also have polls and contests where you can win prizes via Twitter. Give us a follow. It's at WGCE.
Are you looking to voice your opinion? Are you looking to make changes to the library you love? Then look no further than Graves County Library Teen Advisory Board is what you are looking for. TAB members input their ideas for program services and materials for teen needs. In TAG, you suggest resources the library may purchase to attract teens to the library. The tasks you could be assigned are help to plan, carry out, and participate in programs, suggest materials for the young adult collection, as well as graphic novels, movies, or music.
This will look great on any college resume. To be a TAB member, you must be in grades 6 through 12, have a parent's permission, hold a Graves County Public Library card in good standings, and attend the meetings. Members can always be excused from meetings by calling or emailing the advisor prior to the meeting with the reason of absence. Applications must be turned in August 28th. See Ms. Howes in our library or pick one up at the library that you love.
GCHS Sport Passes are for sale in the front office, being set for only $25. These passes get you into any home game for any sporting event during the regular season.
Attention, fine arts students, the choir department will be hosting a pizza party and a movie for only $5 on August 25th, starting at 5:30 in Miss Coffin's room for the pizza party and the pack for the movie. Money raised will be used to bid for our GCHS choir. All money should also be turned into Miss Coffin by August 24th.
The leadership class will host a blood drive next month. It will be from 8 to 1 on September 8th. Sign-ups will be starting next week during lunch.
During the break, Tank Puckett previews this year's Eagles football.
Temperatures today are going to be making their way into the upper 80s. Some of us could even be touching 90 degrees. Overnight tonight, temperatures will be moving into the mid to upper 60s with only a 10% chance of rain. Most of us will remain dry, if not all of western Kentucky, thanks to a cold front that made its way through the region this morning. And by your weekend, temperatures are going to be getting even warmer with a high of 88 degrees. And we're going to be seeing temperatures overnight Saturday night going into the mid 60s. By the time we get into Sunday, we're going to be seeing those rain chances lowering, a 30 to 40% chance for Saturday because of a frontal boundary that will be moving closer to our region. And by Sunday, temperatures around 90 degrees with a low in the upper 60s and a 20% chance of precipitation. As we look at your eclipse forecast, we are looking at a temperature of around 87 degrees during the time of the eclipse. Partly cloudy sky conditions. About 40% of the cloud cover is going to be in our region during the time. And we're looking at an average wind speed of 5 to 12, high humidity, and only a weak rain chance of 20%.
Hi. This is the studio. Leaving the mic right here, and then putting it down because I don't want it to fall, and then my life be over. Alright, so now I'm gonna put the shirt on. Ooh, whoa, now I got the shirt on. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna put it up here. Oh, please, I don't wanna steal it. Alright, let's go. Ask some questions.
Shayna Magnus, current senior. Do you have any specific plans for the day of the eclipse?
I'm gonna go watch it on a boat in the lake.
That's awesome. Thank you for your time. Excuse me, ma'ams. Do you have any specific plans for the day of the eclipse?
No.
And what about you?
No.
Are any of you doing something specific on the day of the eclipse? Anything else?
Sleeping.
What about you, ma'am?
I don't know.
Okay, great. So, Ms. Hiles, what specific plans do you have on the day of the eclipse?
We are having an eclipse party, so we're going to have a whole bunch of people over. We have a great viewing spot in our backyard, and we're going to cook out some moon burgers and have some moon pies.
What are moon burgers?
Just burgers shaped like, they're round.
Oh, okay. Are you going to watch the eclipse? Excuse me, sir. Do you have any specific plans for the day of the eclipse?
I am going to watch it and I'm going to have fun.
What are you going to be doing on the day of the eclipse?
It's possible that my son and I will both be getting our teeth cleaned.
That's awesome. Are you doing anything specific on the day of the eclipse?
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm probably working.
Oh, well then. All right, we're here with Mr. Krug. Mr. Krug, what are you going to be doing on the day of the eclipse?
Well, I'm planning to go to Paducah and watch it with my family and some friends, and we've been expecting this for a long time, so it should be a great day.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you. So what plans do you have for the day of the eclipse?
I'm going to a party with some friends.
Do you have any specific plans on the day of the eclipse?
No.
All right, thank you for your time. For Gctv, I'm James Carter.
Hey GC, last night our Eagle and Lady Eagle soccer teams hosted St. Mary. Our girls dominated the Vikings with a final score 10-0. Rachel Mathis had a total of 6 goals for the ladies. Our Eagle soccer team played St. Mary's well last night. Our boys took the win with a score of 6-1. Antonio Reyes scored 3 of those goals. Congrats, boys. Also in action last night, our Lady Eagle volleyball team traveled to Callaway County. They beat the Lakers 3-0. In action tonight, we have our Eagles football team traveling to Murray to take on the Tigers. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock. Come out, get loud, and support our Eagles. That's all we have for today's sports action. For GCTV Sports, I'm Shay Speed.
As a new season kicks off Friday for the Eagles, a lot of excitement surrounds this program with 10 starters coming back on offense and 7 starters returning on defense. But with that excitement comes high expectations on defense. The Eagles return leading tackler linebacker Avery Milliken, along with Hunter Hancock and linebacker Kobe Lamb. The linebacker core for the Eagles will lead this defense against some of the toughest offenses in the state. On a defensive line, Chase Wattis and Nate Chambers will step in the lineup along with sophomore nose guard Grant Wobble. He saw significant minutes last year as a freshman. On the offensive side of the ball, the Eagles return 10 starters along with the addition of Gabe Harding. The team looks to get better at running the football, as that was the main focus in summer practice this year. Senior Trevor Grant will lead a deep receiving core along with Jake Mills, Bryce Seeger, Carson Elliott, Nate Chambers, who are all returning seniors. Drew Cooper and Nelson Browning will also see a lot of minutes at receiver. On the offensive line, it's all about the experience. The line lost 1 starter last year. That was Murray State commit Levi Nessler. Max Wilson will replace Levi on the line. Max started 3 games last year, and Luke Willis will step in at guard. In the backfield, Gabe Harding and Chase Wiles will get most of the carries, and junior QB Ryan Mathis will lead the offense. But for at least against Murray, in the first week, the Eagles will be without Ryan Mathis, who has a hamstring injury. And Cody Gutley will step in as QB. In the scrimmage against Madisonville North Hopkins in Henderson County, Gutley threw for 3 touchdowns that night. The Eagles will kick off Friday night against Murray at Ty Holland Stadium at 7. The theme will be Beach Night. We hope to see you all there rooting on the Eagles. For GCTV, I'm Preston Puckett.
photo contest will be held next month. Who is invited? Any GCHS student. What are you doing? Any digital or hand-developed photo. Any student can enter up to 3 photos. Every single photo has a $2 entry fee or $3 if you enter 3 photos. The fee money will be used for prizes.
The presentation must be in a frame. Any questions you have for the competition should be directed to Ms. Cope. Also, she will be taking the entry fees and photos in CO3.
Attention seniors interested in being a student representative on the Graves County School Board should complete and submit their application by Friday, September 1st. Applications will be available in the front office and should also be turned back into the front office.
School will not be in session Monday, making this our first NTI day. You should have already gotten your assignments from your teachers. Don't forget to wear your solar eclipse glasses.
And that's all we have for today's news. For Gctv, I'm Logan T. Rayler.
And I'm Casey Pritchard. Have an amazing day, GC.
Go Eagles!
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,